Hi, it's been a while, even in this room. The last few days, weeks, there was nothing, and I'm sorry for that. I have massive problems with my PC right now, so this is going to be unedited because I can't edit right now. I need a new computer because it's basically broken. The only thing I can do right now with it is just browse the web a little bit, stream, but I don't have a good camera for painting streams. So the only streams that are possible are video games. So I can't afford a new PC right now. So I have to wait up until end of November or even later than that. And that is, well, it's terrible. Just to sugarcoat it. So I'm sorry, there isn't going to be much hobby related stuff because I edit a lot because I stutter. I do a lots of ams and ums and stuff like that. So, oh, and there are a lot of pauses because, well, I tend to think more than to speak, even for videos. So now is the question. I'm going to make some videos on my other channel. It's a gaming channel for a good friend of mine because the background for that is she was my neighbor and my colleague at work. She's one of my best friends. She and her sister and her boyfriends. But they moved a couple of kilometers away and we don't see each other anymore as much. Before they moved away, we saw each other basically at least twice a week to play games. And so to bridge the gap between us, I'm going to stream games for her, but they're going to be, well, visible for everyone. So no names, of course. And so this is the background for the gaming channel. And until I get a new PC, obviously. The PC hardware checks out. It's a software problem. I guess I tried many things, so the last few weeks were just trial and error things. It might be some compatibility issue, it might be a driver issue, I don't know. I even installed Python, did a VirtualBox and stuff, and as of right now, I still have to use VirtualBox, so I don't know what the problem is. And even if I have to delete everything and start from scratch, at this point it's easier to buy a new computer, but they're incredibly expensive. I'm still in debt, and that is why I basically am not buying any hobby stuff. I have enough hobby stuff, but let me just show you my table. It's terrible right now because this room is still not usable. There are still many boxes of moving stuff, and in 2 weeks, at least 2 or 3 weeks, mid-October, my best friend she will come here, she will pack her stuff, I will have space at last, and at least I will have my hobby space back. So, silver lining. But yeah, I'm rambling a lot. I'm sorry. I just wanted to keep you updated. Hobby stuff is on the pause right now, sadly, because, you saw it's still terrible in here. And yeah, my PC, we're going to see how this will work out. But yeah, Space Marines pre-order today. I hope you're having fun with it. I'm not buying anything because I don't have the money right now, obviously. And yeah, if it were Grey Knights, that would be a totally different story, or something Age of Sigmar, which I'm really excited for, but that's not it. Oh yeah, and 40k, my love for 40k is not on the high rise right now. And over the last few days, I found out why. Because as much as I love my Ultramarines, I yearn for Grey Knights. Grey Knights are just the best. I don't care for the rules. Everyone knows that. And it's just this. I talked to a friend of mine, and this was a small discussion about Deathwatch, Grey Knights, and how awesome these inquisitorial space marines are. And Grey Knights are just that demon hunters in shining armor, even though they're bad, they're evil dudes. Ah, awesome. I love my Grey Knights. And yeah, but still, I don't know where he is. He might be in one of my closets in the bedroom. The only model I have right now is Garen Crow, because I had to sell my Grey Knights 13 years ago, about that time-ish. And this was a bad decision, but I really needed the money. Yeah, I have money problems. And it's not even because I can't handle money, because I can. And it's just my life is just not. That is the thing I can't handle. Every time I think I'm stable now, something happens and I have to get rid of stuff or anything. Just like with my car, I saved money for a new PC and a new car for next year. But then my best friend moved out. I needed new mobiliar. I needed a new couch and stuff for the kitchen and so on. My car broke down, so I had to buy one early. And yeah, first world problems, I know. I'm sorry. But just so that you understand. And again, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I just miss making videos. So when I remember it later, I will put my other channel, my gaming channel, into the in the description box down below. I will link it at the end of this video. And yeah, I'm going to play Alan Wake first, because I love Alan Wake. I love the Remedy connected universe with Control and the upcoming Alan Wake 2 that I'm excited for. And this is also a thing I really, really miss with Games Workshop. I'm really mad at this. I can watch game trailers and I'm excited like a little boy when I was just a small beard walking around on two tiny legs. And when I see all those amazing stuff which is going to be released on platforms, just like the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth remake, I'm really, really excited for. I'm giddy for it. I almost cried at the trailer. And we don't have that with Games Workshop games. I'm really, really sad about that. I don't know. I just want more awesome Games Workshop games. I want a connected universe of games. And I'm sorry, that I have to mention right now. Even though, as much as I'm excited for Space Marine 2, the game, I am not as giddy for it as I should be, as a Games Workshop fan, as a Warhammer fan. As much as I'm excited for Final Fantasy, for Alan Wake, for Alone in the Dark and stuff like that, I'm even more excited for Observation Duty, if you know the game. And yeah, it's just, we need a, not even a Space Marine game, a Warhammer game, a series which really, really takes us into the world. I don't care if it's 40k, if it's Age of Sigmar. It would be the best if we had both. And so that we have a story which we can follow with characters which we love. Oh, that would be so great. And I really, really hope that after Space Marine 2, we will get this connected universe games. So please, please, Games Workshop, make this a reality. Give us a Warhammer Connected Universe game series in which Titus appears in another game, just like what I lovingly call the Wraithiverse. So Chris Wraith's stories of the Watchers in the Watchers of the Throne, and not Dark City, the Inquisitorial one. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. But with the Custodes who jumps back and forth between both series. Oh, something like that. Please, please do that. I was really excited to see how connected these two book series are. But yeah, if you're interested, go watch me play Alan Wake on my other channel. And I don't know if you hear my cat, she's yelling again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience. I love you. You know that. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!